Hey guys, it's Beer Taster. Guys, today I'm here to do Shiner Family Reunion Part 2. Guys, about a week ago I did the first half of the Shiner Family Reunion 6-pack, variety pack. And guys, at the time I reviewed Shiner Bock, Shiner Black Lager, and Shiner Wild Hair. Today guys, I'm going to do the second half of the Shiner Family Reunion. Guys, I'm going to start with Shiner Premium, then do Cosmo's Reserve, and then do Brewer's Pride. Now guys, each of these beers has their own little description here. Now they also have a description on each of the bottles. You know what I noticed, guys? They're different descriptions. What's written here is a different description compared to what's written on the bottle. So I'm going to read you this description here on the packaging for Shiner Premium, the first one I'm going to do today for part 2 of the Shiner Family Reunion. And this is what it says, guys. Shiner Premium, crafted from the original Spoetzl Brewery recipe, this bohemian-style golden lager has a pleasant, slightly sweet finish, making it the sentimental favorite of the citizens of Shiner. Okay. Here it is, guys. Here's the bottle. Shiner Premium beer. It's got like a tan background, and then in the front you got Texas in red, then in white there's a big white open area, and it says in blue, it says Shiner Premium. Then below it there's a red area, almost shaped like, it almost looks like a ball cap or something with like a Texas logo on top, with white and red. It's got a kind of cool looking, older looking sort of label on it. It's nice. And it's got that label again. Up top it says brewed from pure artesian well water. An easy twist off cap. Guys, this is, I think, the only one in this collection that the cap is a different color than the front of the beer. This cap is like a silver, a pale silver with red lettering, which is different from how this looks here. Maybe that's the old style Shiner cap, who knows. There it is, guys, Shiner Premium beer. Let me open it up and see what it's like. Guys, I like that they have these twist caps. I know a lot of people say twist cap isn't as good. It doesn't protect the beer as good. The carbonation can get out or something, can leak. The seal isn't as tight. But yeah, it's true, every now and then one of these twist tops, like if you lay it on its side, you'll have a problem or some, you know. Just the other day I had some twist tops in a big cooler, and there was a lot of ice, and over the course of the day the ice melted, and one of the beers, the twist tops, like was laying sideways in the bottom of the cooler, and there was a lot of water in it, and it leaked. A bunch of it leaked out into the water. There was like only half a beer left in the beer bottle, and the water had like a light golden color. So it happens, but you know what? It's nice not having to deal with that bottle opener. Alright guys, enough with the side topics. Let's get to the main point here. Shiner Premium beer, what is it like? This is what it smells like, guys. Let me smell that again. It doesn't smell as sweet as some of the other beers do, like Shiner Bock. It has sweetness to it. This doesn't smell quite as sweet. It smells maybe lighter. There's a light hoppiness, and maybe a light hoppiness. There's definitely a light malt. There's a light malt. I would say there's maybe a faint hoppiness, very faint. That's about it, guys. It's very light. It's definitely, I think, the lightest smelling of the Shiner beers from this family reunion so far. This one smells very light. And I think I read somewhere on the internet that this is what Shiner Blonde used to be. Guys, there used to be like Shiner Blonde, which was their pale lager, pale lighter lager. And I believe they discontinued it, and I think this Shiner Premium beer is that same beer, but just under a different name. I may be wrong, but I could swear I read that somewhere on the internet, guys. But it smells definitely lighter than the other Shiner beers. It almost smells like a watered down, light kind of ginger ale smell. right, let me taste it. Let me taste that again. Guys, to me it tastes like there's some adjunct in here, some rice or corn in here, because the malt body, it just doesn't taste all malt to me. It has kind of like that cardboard staleness that you get when I think when rice and corn are both used. Like it's like Bush Bush Light kind of has this sort of flavor to it. So does like Natural Light. Kind of has that stale adjunct flavor to it. But there's a maltiness to it too, and a sweetness. It's light bodied, and there's a mild hop bitterness at the end. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this one, guys. You know, this Shiner Family Reunion, the first two were really good. The Shiner Bock, also the Shiner Black Lager. Guys, those two were really good. Now, these middle two I've had, the Wild Hare and this Shiner Premium. Guys, I don't think they're quite as up to par with those first two. The Shiner Premium beer, guys, I don't think it's that great. I mean, if it was a cheap adjunct lager, it wouldn't be bad. If this was like $8 for a 12-pack or something like that, and $10 for a 12-pack. But this, I got this Family Reunion, guys, at $7.99 a 12-pack. I mean a 6-pack rather. $12.99. Excuse me, guys. $7.99 a 6-pack. So for $7.99 a 6-pack. Maybe it's because the other beers were mixed in. Maybe if you can get this by itself somewhere, it is cheaper. But it tastes cheap, guys. Let me put it that way. It tastes cheap, and it's not sold cheap, at least around here. So it's not a good combination, guys. It tastes like a cheap adjunct lager with a little bit of real malt added in and a little bit of real hops too. But what hits you up front is like that cheap adjunct lager taste. There's just like a staleness to this beer. It's not smooth the way an all malt beer would be. That body to it, that malt body, there's like a harshness to it that you get when there's adjuncts there, I think. All right, let me see the body on this. It's light and there's a lot of carbonation. I think this to me would be Shiner's attempt at like your generic American adjunct lager. You know, this would be like a smaller brewery version of Coors Banquet or something. Maybe even a little bit. I think it's even a little bit lighter than Coors Banquet. You know, but that kind of a beer, I think. Premium, huh? That's like Milwaukee's Best Premium. And it's their economy, you know, version of Milwaukee over there. Milwaukee's Best. It's Miller's Economy version. And this Shiner Premium to me tastes like kind of like the bottom of the barrel, cheap, mass-produced lager that Shiner makes. Because Bock, I think Shiner Bock is definitely better quality than this. Shiner Bock doesn't taste like there's adjuncts in it. There may be. If there is, there's not much, and you can't really taste it. But this, to me, this tastes a little bit adjuncty, and I don't like that. So, there you go, guys. It's on par with a lot of adjunct beers, adjunct lagers, but it costs more. There's a little more to it. I mean, there's some real malt in there. There's some real hop in there, real hop bitterness. Mild of both, though. A little bit of sweetness, but overall, it's not a bad beer, guys. It's really not, but think you can do better. I think Shiner does better. Shiner Premium Beer, guys. Tell me what you think. Am I being wrong in my review? Is it better than that? Let me know if you think so, guys. Shiner Premium Beer. Enjoy.